big time in the defendant's apartment, fixing boilers and baseboards, only to get stiffed on his feet. Now he, like the water heater, is really boiling. It's the case of too hot to handle.
Okay. Mr. Landino, you are suing Mr. Blanco for $1,000 for the balance that you say is owed to you on a job that you did for him. What type of job did you do for him?
We put in a boiler and some baseboard heating in the basement.
Okay. Do you have a contract?
Yes, we do.
Could you please hand it to Douglas? All right. The price for this was supposed to be $4,000. You got paid how much?
3,000, Your Honor.
Okay. But you say now that he refuses to pay the other $1,000.
That's correct.
Does he tell you why he's refusing to pay the other $1,000?
He's saying that I trashed his basement, that there was the Brooklyn Union rejected the job.
All right. Mr. Blanco, what happened? Why won't you pay this man?
Well, Mr. Landino, as you can see, went to my house to install a new gas boiler. This is a brand new house I bought last year. And in the process, taking the old boiler out, he totally destroyed my basement.
How did he destroy your basement?
He left oil all over the floors, the walls. He broke the walls. He broke the doors.
Do you have any pictures of the damage you say
I
that
do
was caused?
have pictures, Your Honor.
Hand them to Douglas, please. I see a picture of a door that has a bunch of grease stains on it. That's what you're
That's
referring to?
oil, Your Honor.
Oil stains.
Oil stains. And if you have oil stains in the house, the smell is terrible. You see the pipes exposing in the ceiling, on the floor, a fire hazard.
The pipes are exposed. Are these the new pipes? I can see that the pipes are exposed. Is that a new? Are those new pipes?
Those are the pipes that he put for
Why
the
are the pipes
heating.
exposed like that? That's not going to pass inspection. It didn't pass inspection, did it?
It didn't pass inspection.
So what ended up happening?
Your Honor.
Hold on a second. What ended up happening?
I ended up redoing the job, hiring this gentleman to cover up the pipes to repair the damage that was done to the basement. That's why I had to go back and refinish the job.
Your Honor.
Yeah.
If I may, this basement was destroyed before we started work. They had men there completely finishing that basement. The floors, the walls, the ceiling.
That's a lie.
Everything.
That house was a brand new house that I bought for a lot of money, and the basement was complete, Your Honor. It was ready for us to move in.
I got to tell you something. I'm looking at the pictures. This looks to me like it's been drywalled, finished, and painted. It doesn't look like you're describing. I'm going to hand it over to you so you can see it. I mean, it looks like what he says it is. It looks like it's finished off already. There's paneling there. And what I see, I don't know about the floors. The floors I can't tell from this picture. What are those floors supposed to be? Wait a minute. What is it, cement? Okay, okay. All right. There's a lot of oil stains all over the cement. What were you planning on doing to the floor there? Were you going to put something on top of it or not?
We had to clean the oil.
That's the problem. Tell me how.
And then
okay.
we had to fix it.
I'm going to hand these pictures over to you. And let me tell you what these pictures say 1,000 things to me, and let me tell you each thing they say. Number one, they say that you put pipes in which are inside the room instead of outside the room. They're not in the walls and they're not in the ceilings. They're literally on the wall. Okay, so I want you to explain to me how that's okay. These pictures also say to me that there are tons and tons of grease stains on the floor and on the walls. And he says they smell. Okay, the oil smells. And he didn't want you to leave the job in that way. And what do you say to that?
First of all, Your Honor, that was not my boiler. That was his boiler that was 50 years old. Taking out a boiler of that size, magnitude, there's got to be some dirt from his boiler. It's not my fault that the boiler is full of soot. We did the best we could, taking it out piece by piece. These pictures that you're seeing, I don't know whether these pictures are after he did the job, because they certainly weren't before.
Well, did you take pictures?
No, I didn't take pictures, but I have a witness here, Your Honor.
It's totally lying, Your Honor, because in the contract clearly states that he is supposed to take out the old boiler.
I mean, that's what he was paying you for. Why is it okay? Listen to my...
I'm sorry.
Listen to my question. You say, well, it's not my fault his boiler was dirty and full of soot. No, the idea is he's paying you $4,000 because what you're supposed to do is take it out and not leave his house with a little Hansel and Gretel trail of oil all the way from where the boiler was to your truck. I mean,
there was no trail of oil when we finished the job, Your Honor.
What, Mr. Landino, let me ask you a question. I'm looking at pictures that show clearly that there's oil all over the place.
Fine.
Are you saying he destroyed his own house to not have to pay you the $1,000?
Your Honor, there was, look, I have a witness here, okay?
What's your name, honey?
Brian.
Brian, look at me. Is this okay? Because, I mean, I don't know much, but I am the daughter of a contractor.
Your
And I
Honor,
don't
look
think
at-
that building pipes outside the wall is okay.
Your Honor, look at that. They had a man there under construction. They were doing over the whole basement. And at the time them pipes went in, they were working down there. Now, those
right.
pipes were supposed
So
to
they
be
should have caught your
were supposed to
error?
have been incorporated in the
Good
new walls.
condition
Can you
basement.
do me a favor and stop interrupting? I can't hear the guy's answer because you keep talking. Stop it.
Because
Stop.
they're
I don't
lying.
care. Stop it.
Okay, Your Honor.
Tell me how anybody in their right mind would think this would pass inspection to put pipes outside of the wall.
Well, Your Honor, in the city, I've seen 10 times worse than that all over. In order to get heating,
I'm sure you have.
In
None
order
of
to
which
get
is
heating,
permitted,
in order to
right?
get heating into certain areas, pipes have to be run certain ways. But this was a
Are you
basement.
suggesting that's
this was
what
a
happened
basement
here?
under construction where the pipe should have been incorporated in the new walls.
Inside of the wall.
Yeah,
Of
that's
course,
what
this
I
is
would have done,
ridiculous.
being the carpenter on the job. That's what I would have done in my own house.
Of course. 'cause
I
this
wouldn't have
is
left them on the
ridiculous.
outside. We're
Of
doing it
course
over.
not.
I'd incorporate them in the wall.
Of course not. If you said anything else, I wouldn't believe another word that would come out of your mouth. Because, of course, this is ridiculous. Okay? Now, why don't you tell me why these pipes are outside the wall?
What he's saying is, those pipes were exposed waiting for when they finished the basement, to cover those pipes up with the new walls. That's what he's saying.
What makes you think he was going to build all new walls to cover up your pipes?
It was just only one. There was only one pipe, 3/4 of an inch, rolling in the corner of the wall. It wasn't exposed. It was right in the corner, a 3/4 inch pipe.
35th.
Are my eyes lying to me, Mr. Landino? Because I am looking at pipes that are totally outside the wall. And I don't care if it's 2 3/4 inch
They
or
weren't
2
outside the
5-inch
wall.
pipes.
They were
The
inside
fact
the
is-
ceiling, Your Honor. Those pipes were
Oh,
not
Mr.
outside
Landino, come
the
here.
wall.
Come here, my dear. Come here, my dear.
All's not well that ends in oil well. Is the plaintiff entitled to his $1,000 fee? Judge Milian rules next.